shared memory, singing.
Expectations about this meeting with you. I think they be summarized in the same sentences. To carry out the first WHO Fit Network multi-center study on the determinants of outcome using an electronic system to assess functional disability, and to share and combine the best electronic solutions already existing in the network. So I would like to share and bring together the best thing we have developed in this year in different parts of the countries and in the network. So I think the network is very rich of experiences, and so it is the better thing to do to share our solution that may be different, and that we will show the differences in the meeting and to combine them together. Thank you.
Santana de Araujo from Brazil. He lives in
Okay, can you quickly say his name without looking at the paper? Eduardo?
Eduardo?
Yes.
What
says?
Santana de Araujo.
Santana de Araujo.
He lives in the city of Barueri in Brazil. And he works there. Oh yeah, but this for later. He has 2 children. His wife is Asian, maybe? Japanese. So he has 2 children, Alex, who is 10 years old, and Eduarda, who is 4 years old. His best childhood memory is when his soccer team, he was 11, when to be here is to know people, to make relationships. And because Eduardo is working in a regional information system agency, and there is a need for a disability collection, data collection, and to draw or to design indicators for this information system. So his expectation is to improve the information system they have in this regional center agency in Brazil about indicators. And his contribution would be to share the Brazilian e-form that has been designed for collecting health data, health and disability data.
Her family, brothers and nephews, and niece, entire childhood memory going hunting with her father, Worthing High School, is being in a parochial school. The fondest experience in university, she was an activist to participate in student activist movement.
I mean, it's a historical thing that nobody in this room, well, you are all far too young to have known about this, but in 1968 in Paris and in other cities too, there was some kind of student rebellion that was extremely exciting.
Her secret, she speaks Swahili.
I learned it.
Já está marcado.
Her motivation is to build a useful tool for French mICF Collaboration Center to work with French-speaking African countries. Her expectation to know about other countries' experience, and her contribution is hope to experiment to go in North African countries.
And sub-Saharan.
One that's 17 and 2 that are closer to 30, and she's a grandmama of a beautiful granddaughter, and she really enjoyed fishing with her father at a summer cottage when she was younger. and has only happy memories from high school. She really was very grateful to her friends in college. She was working at the time, putting herself through college, and so her friends would sometimes would be in class and would let her know what needed to be done for the next day, and she really enjoyed that. And one of the things that she does that's really pretty exciting is that she goes to dance classes several times a week and has learned the rumba and ballroom dances and other dances. So that's quite fun. And she works with ICF in clinical practice, and she would like to make it easier for everyone to use by having a mobile tool. Her plan is to really to bring back to the university some concrete facts of what we need to do to bring this forward, so that she can collaborate with people from the university who are willing to help out with this, especially from the IT end of it.
Thank you. So I'm introducing Joe and Valeris from Portland, USA, and she has two sons who are over 30 years old, and one is living nearby her and one is living in California. And her best memories are in family vacations and traveling by car for several hours when she was young. And she can't say what is the bad memory in the high school. And the best thing is, she mentioned that is finishing her PhD studies. It was last year, or if I remember correctly, yeah. And meeting new people also. And what you don't know about her, she likes to write poetry, and she has published one self-published book of poetry. Good. Okay. And what expectations are, she likes to be a part of bringing an ICF to the community. And I don't know what the second question was, but she mentioned that better understanding of how to help, what she aims at, and she likes to know what she can do. And she wants to bring graduate students at the university as part of this mICF work.
Thank you.
Good. Thanks so much. Who's next? Marie, you finished with your tea?
Yes. I met she's from a city that's called Ulsan in Korea. She has two children. One son who is 9. I don't remember the question exactly. So the motivation to be here is that she is interested in the project mICF. Her expectations is that she would like this workshop to be helpful for her studies that specifically the collection of data related to ICF and in relation to her clinical practice. And her contribution could be with her ICF experience. And here's her speech.
Let me introduce Marie. No, she comes from Paris in France. She lives with a man